Hey folks, again, an engine is an engine. Again, this happens to be the Poulan chainsaw, which again is just like the little the small engine, the two-stroke engine that's in your old snow machine. Same idea, cylinder, piston, all that stuff. Same idea. Okay, so what I want to do here, spend a little time, is what if this thing doesn't want to start? What if it doesn't want to work the way it's supposed to? Do some simple things. How about does it have gas? Obviously check your gas, right? Make sure it has, on this guy, make sure it has the bar oil. Okay? Here's the primer. Prime it. On-off switch. Maybe that got bumped. That happens a lot. In other words, it's pretty amazing that the times that I had something that wasn't running and all it was a simple switch got flipped. Okay? Here's the choke. You can see a little butterfly in here. You pull this, the butterfly closes. Again, that's what richens the mixture. And then once it gets running, then you can push this in. And here is the safety part of it for your hand. And notice the chain is a little bit loose. Could stand to be tightened. Okay. One of the things that does happen with these things too when they don't run, especially the newer rigs, is they actually have a spark, some of them have a spark arresting system in the muffler. And I had a friend of mine years ago brought his weed whacker in, and it wouldn't run, and all that was wrong with it was the screen in the muffler was plugged up. So it just wasn't breathing. It wouldn't run that way. It was plugged up. So, and again, you can look, maybe some of these little lines off the carburetor came off. Something you want to do with these machines, because again, they don't get run usually continuously. It might be months before they're run again. What I recommend is that you take the gas and oil mixture and make sure you're mixing the right ratio there. A lot of them are 30 to 1, 40 to 1, 50 to 1. Look at the recommendations. Is dump the gas out, turn it on, fire it up, let it run till it runs the gas out of the little diaphragm carburetor. That way the gas is not going to evaporate. You're not going to get a bunch of varnish in your carburetor. And next time you fill it up and you're good to go, and away it goes. It just starts right up and runs the way it's supposed to. This is a fascinating machine here. Again, I don't know if you can see the blade on the end. Again, it's a brush cutter. It's like the industrial size. It's made by Shindawa, and it's called a Hybrid 4. It's a fascinating machine because it's got mixed gas. The gas in the oil and the air go into the crankcase just like a regular two-stroke, just like this one does. But it's got this really cool system where the gas, air, and the oil get into the combustion chamber and the exhaust leaves through valves. It's really cool. It's really an incredible system. And again, if you're using valves, it's more efficient. And there's not as much of pollutants going out the exhaust pipe. So again, funny for me, about the time you think you got it all figured out, you think you've seen it all, somebody comes out with something new, and that makes it fun. It's exciting to see the new things that are coming out. So again, what this guy watch for because you'll be using it in the summertime, make sure the intake here stays clear so it's not choking itself off. Again, also the muffler on this guy can get plugged up with carbon. Again, these motors are very simple. If it doesn't want to start, check your spark, check your fuel, and make sure that you're getting air. Make sure your intake isn't plugged, and make sure the muffler is not plugged. Again, folks, thanks for watching. If you would like to learn more about these machines, come to NACTEC. Learn more. Bring your questions. We're here to try and answer them. Thanks.